Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel Computer Tips and Programming. So till now you have understand about the relational operator, and today we are going to know about the conditional operator. So let's start, and this is a very important topic to know because always in every projects there is a more probability we use to go through this conditional operator. So without any losing your time, just come to the main point. So how we are doing here, let's understand. We have defined the boolean. Already I have explained about the boolean in last you have did a program on the basis of boolean, but again let's just understand. In boolean I have defined that boolean b1, b2 and res. These are our variables, okay, boolean type. And boolean always give two type, either true or false. Two type of result is give, either true or false. So I have defined there if b1 is true and b2 is true, okay. So in case of b1 and b2, what will happen, okay. So there are the two symbols, you can see it here, this one, and how both behaving, okay. So let me tell you, in this condition if we are passing, so any one value will be right, then we can say if any one value will true, we'll go for true, otherwise false. If both value will be true, then only we will go for true, okay. So let's start and run this one and say check the value, Java application. Okay, so see here I have passed true. So for first one also true because both are true, and for second also true because both are true. If I will write here false, then you can see what the result is coming. If I am writing false here, save it and run as Java application. So you can see that first one is giving true because I have already told you if any one value will be true, then it will give true. I will explain you on the basis of live projects also how it's behaving, okay. So please watch till in, don't go now. And if I'll pass here false, okay, so both will give false, okay. Let's check it. So both are giving false, means if both are true, here it will give true. If both are false, it will give false. If any one is true, it will give true. In this case both are true means true, any one will false, it will give false. If both are false, then it will be false, okay. So till now you understand that how it's behaving. And let me tell you which type of projects we are doing and when we are using it, it's important to know. So in daily life you have used the applications like you forgot the password or you are going to log in. So while logging you always need to pass your username and password correctly, then it will accept and you will get login. So here it will go for login process, like both should be correct, then you will go for login. Or sometime verification is coming, so they are asking to pass your Gmail ID, or they are asking to pass your like username, correct username or Gmail ID or phone number they used to. So here you can go for this one. Anyone you will pass correct, anyone you will value you will give correct, it will go to login, okay. So in this type of cases we used to handle these things, okay. Let's understand through line number 19 and 20. Here I have passed, I have changed the value of boolean into string. You can see here I have created one string with username, string with password. I'm just trying to just make you to understand on the basis of live project, but in live projects there are little things are different, but concept will be same like this. So you can relate and you can understand what you have to perform actually, okay. So b1 and b2 are the boolean type, okay. That's why I have written here to convert our string, to convert our boolean into string format, okay. So b1 is now will behave like a string username and b2 will behave like a string password, okay. Now let's uncomment this one and check your result, okay. So see here what I have passed here, I have give the end and I have passed here false, so it will give the false value to you, okay. Let me comment this one so you will not get confused, okay. Now save it and run this one. So I have written here like if your b1 and b2 both are correct, then you will be logging successfully, otherwise check your inputs, okay. If I am passing here true value, okay, true, because I have told you in case of and it will ask always both are true. So save and run this, okay. So login successfully. If your both values are true, then it will go for this condition and you will log in successfully, otherwise it will give false result. If I am passing this one, copy, okay, and paste it here. If I will give any one true or other will be false, so what will you receive? Just see, run as Java application and you will log in successfully, because any one value should be correct, true. Okay, if I am passing both as a false, so what will you receive for this condition? It will not log in because both are false. So Sunrise Java application, check your inputs, because it's coming here, check your inputs outside of your if else condition. Okay, if condition. So now I think you understand, because I have explained all the points clearly, and with I have showed that I have explained you, I told you that it will work in your live projects also. So please be concentrate on this topic. Don't forget to like, subscribe and comment. Thank you. Bye.